So in February, while I was checking out at Sarugia, I decided to put a few Gashapon bits into my basket as well. And today I'm going to be opening up one of those on camera. So let's skip to the table and see what I got. So this is one of the Gundam Gashapons that I got off of Sarugia very recently. So when I went to Comic-Con, MCM Comic-Con, I don't think it was last year, I think it was the year before, I really can't remember off the top of my head now, but they had some Gashapon there, and it was this one. I tried for this Wing Gundam Zero, but I ended up getting the Leo twice. If you want to have a look at that video, you can have a look at that previously. But while I was on Sarugia, I happened to see that they had this guy up for sale. Now, he normally comes in a Gashapon ball, but obviously because it's second hand, it didn't come in the ball, and because it's not in the ball, it also appears to be missing the instructions. And I do remember off the top of my head that I had a little bit of trouble working out what joints went where. So I'm going to very much try my best to, on camera in a speedy time lapse, put this together and then show you the end result. So there we have it. So there is the Wing Gundam Zero put together. I actually remembered I had like a little manual from when I did my Leos. I was able to dig it out, and literally all it said was how to do those parts. And I've got to be honest with you, the arms, they don't look quite right. So I might have to know if you can see there. It's just like that peg's more central, that one's kind of up there, but that doesn't seem to fit, so it's got to be that way around. But I don't know, I'll have to check the arms at some point. But yeah, there he is. There's the Wing Gundam Zero from the Gashapon Senshi Forte line. Yeah, they're quite cool little things. They're very, very fiddly. They're very fiddly. I remember struggling a little bit with the Leo. But as I say, the arms on the Leo are a bit, well, it's obviously different, but as I say, you can just see there, it's just like, goes into that peg, but it's not central, and then it shifts over and then goes down to that one, so it makes it look like the arm's not connected, even though it is. But the wings do like to fall off, but that's the joy of these little Gashapon figures, I suppose. But yes, I need to look into the arms a little bit more to see if I've done those properly, because I'm not 100% convinced that I have. But yeah, that's him. Obviously he comes with a couple of open hands as well, and obviously he sits on this little stand here, which we can put in there. Obviously that goes up into, there goes the wing again, goes up into that hole there. So obviously you can stand up to display, or you can sort of like put him on the ground. Not that you'll be able to get him into many poses, to be honest with you, but yeah, there we go. So there is the Wing Gundam Zero Gashapon Senshi Forte 15. I am just going to add in post here my fix for the arms, because I definitely did them wrong. So this is the tiniest little joint that you might be able to see there. So if you've put it in and you can't get it out, like I couldn't, cut yourself off, get that out there, cut yourself off a little bit of cocktail stick, put it in there and then push downwards, and then that pops the joint out of the arm. So that's how you get it out if you're an idiot like me and have jammed it in there prematurely. As for the joint itself, so the only way that I could get it to fit together, that is clearly, probably can't really see, clearly back to front, because one is central and the other one is way off to the side. So they need to come apart. Now what I found is I've actually recently made myself up these for when I'm painting and stuff. So I found if I put that on there, and I put that on there, because I've got massive sausage fingers, now enables me to get a little bit of purchase and line things up properly. Like so. Take that off. Take that off. So now that is the right way round. Then I'm just going to get the end of my knife, push down onto my mat, which pushes that in, and there we go. One joint, and they are both centrally spaced. So yes, don't be like me, do it properly the first time. It saves you a load of problems. And then once it's all together, you can see now that arm sits perfectly straight. He can hold on to his twin Buster rifle, and we can put both the arms, those wings love to fall off, both the arms on. Waist unit, wing back on for the millionth time, and there we go. That now looks a lot better.